Elina at the end of it all.
That's a solid pick. I was looking at BGM's hero pool from the major so far, and none of them...
Checking runes. Brian will be able to get the top one. Can they get the shackle? They
have
can.
the setup. They've got enough mana for the Light Strike Array. Has Brian got anything to get out? They've still got a Fairy Fire and a Wards rune, so he should be fine here. In fact, he's thinking about turning. He's going to jump back in. He still has the Fairy Fire. If he gets
what a play.
there it is. Brian gets first blood, the Fairy Fire as well, allowing him to walk this one off. This is going to be a serious amount of damage. Seb at the side, already being pushed back by Moon. Jump forward with the shield crash. Brings Seb down low. I mean, OG, they're watching, but not a whole lot they could do to push back TSM FTX. And 6 minutes in, it's going to be the tower going down. They will be able to blow up Briar with the combo. Laguna Blade drop to take down the Pango. But this is an early tier 1 tower here for TSM.
That when he does have that completed, they can join him in this lane.
Yeah, they have excellent follow-up. You know, every single hero on OG's lineup having an opportunity of lockdown. They get the setup here for Dubu. Dubu will drop the ward. Briar jumps in from the side. The bow comes crashing into Dubu, takes him out. Briar will be able to get the Rolling Thunder off. He's going to look to try and control Amar here around the stairs. Jumping forward, have they got the damage to bring down this Underlord? The Siphon's there for Saberlight. Amar getting for low Moon. He'll just commit the black hole. Lock down Amar. Take him out. 10 seconds until Exorcism, but the black hole is up. Moon can be looking ready to jump. He's going to go for Seb first. Over to the side. Jiragi and BZM will watch. They're not going to be able to get him before Seb goes down. As Seb falls, Jiragi will drop the boat combo, but they don't want to get stuck in on this, at least not at the moment. They'll put a Fiend's Gate down.
They have to get
getting over. TSM
they have to stay ready here.
They're going to go for the Roshan. Of course, with the Exorcism, this level 2, they're going to have good damage to take this out. OG, are they able to contest this 4 versus 5? We'll see who's able to get stuck into the pit first. Jiragi, they'll let the Torrent out over towards the Wraith King. Over to the side, Moon. He's been able to get the jump over towards Amar. Saberlight's in on top of him. Amar in trouble. Brian commits in with the Rolling Thunder. That's Amar gone. He's out for 45. No buyback on him as well, so they cannot bring the Underlord back in to try and contest this Roshan. As TSM FTX continue to try and finish it off. Jiragi, he's going to look to step forward, but it's already fallen. Brian gets the Aegis, and then
Black
Moon,
hole.
he's in. It's a 3-man Black Hole. A perfect one for Moon. Dubu tries to keep it alive, but Moon does die, but he got the job done. He gets in. They've taken out 4. BZM will TP out. But a fantastic fight for TSM FTX there around the pit. And Moon.
They're really catching their stride right now.
I'll see you around the mid. TSM FTX, they're ready to go for a jump. Moon.
It's a bit deep.
He's going to try and force out reaction. Saberlight steps forward. He has got the BKB if he feels threatened. He's going to pop it and pop the Ghost as well. They want to try and take this fight again, TSM FTX. Gale Force comes into play, but Briar, he's already in with the Rolling Thunder. Goes straight over towards the backlines. Catches Tiger back over towards Amar. Amar going down. TSM FTX having the perfect amount of damage here to bring down this Underlord, and TSM FTX, they're ready for more. Backing onto Seb. Seb caught out by the stun. Another kill for Brian. As OG, they seemingly cannot deal with the pressure that TSM FTX is applying right now. Multiple times, Amar, for all the farm that he has, he still dies to the heroes that TSM FTX have.
Davis, love the itemization too from Saberlight, buying a halberd to this game, just knowing he can just run into the face.
They're going to try with the smoke.
Take up.
See if they can take one out. They're going to look towards Briar, but he's already out with the shard. Tomato to the side. He caught Seb. Seb again, just dying immediately. To the brunt of damage that TSM FTX bring, and Saberlight, he's ready to try and go for more. He's in with the BKB. They'll run over to the side. Moon!
The black hole!
With the black hole. He's caught Jiragi. He's caught Tiger. Both go down. 3 dead now in OG, and with the Ghosts up from Saberlight, they can push onto the high ground and look to take the tier 3 and
Saberlight just blinks into them.
Tiger straight out to the side. He is very scared there. It's over in the mid. Amar, he's trying to get up, but he's been caught by the Abyssal. That's going to be Amar probably going down here in the mid lane. And again, another bash from Briar. Amar's out. They're bringing in the mid. I see Tiger. He'll
just black hole him.
He's going to drop the black hole. I mean, he knows that they're at a point this game where they don't need that black hole for the team fights. They're that far ahead. He'll happily drop it for Tiger.
Yeah. No bash.
That's the thing with the bash in play. You can BKB and try and TP out, but the bash is likely to be there. BZM will try and stand his ground. Brow's going to have backup coming in. There's not going to be any chance of BZM taking this. Tomato comes in with a big old crit, takes him out.
Quickly going to get brought down.
At 40 seconds without BZM, he has got buyback. Jump forward from Tomato. He's ready to look for kills. They'll get in on towards Amar. Seb trying to blow them back with the Gale Force. Amar, he's going to get jumped again. They're in on top of him. He's out of action. Dead for 50. He'll buy back. But the Rack's being taken out here by TSM FTX. This top lane, see if there's any sort of defense Soji can put together. They will manage to push them away from the melee in time. But Tomato, he's ready to go back in. He'll turn with a stun on towards Seb. They've got the root control on the Wraith King. Jump forward for Saberlight. He's ready to get straight in on top of the Wind Ranger. Seb getting feared. Taken out by Brawl with a swashbuckle as that Seb out of the game. He'll buy back. They'll look for the X-Mark control onto Brawl. They do catch him in the Torrent. They'll use the Gale Force to blow him back under the Tier 4 tower. They've locked down Dubu, but Dubu decrepifies himself, turns with the life drain. He's keeping himself alive. Brawl swashbuckles out to the side. He's still alive. Finally he falls, but he's got that Aegis. He's going to be back for another round. Dubu standing against Lamar 1-to-1. Finally cut down by the Underlord.
Tomato.
Overlord the Tier 4s with the BKB pop. Tomato's ready to try and take them down one by one. He does fall, but he's going to be back for that round 2. BZM trying to have another chance at him, but there's no chance here for the Lina to take a kill. They'll try and scramble back towards base BZM, but TSM FTX take him down. There's no buyback on Amar, no buyback on Steph. GG is called. TSM FTX turning up with an incredible Game 1 victory, folks. They stopped them. They made OG look completely different.
OG, they secure themselves with Monkey King, it gives yourself some laning, the Jingu, and you can stand your ground, of course.
Bryle could get a lot of work done. Seeing both of the mid laners trying to stack up their small camps, Bryle will be successful with his.
See top lane Saberlight.
Saberlight.
He's got the surge on cooldown. He's probably in trouble here. There you have it. First blood. Hover around the top lane a bit more, or again, is he going to try and leave this lane to Saberlight on his own?
I think he should stay around the top lane a bit more. Already though, he's going to get ganked.
BZM waiting around the tree line for him. Seb's ready to help out as well as Moon. He'll try and get out of here. He'll let out a tornado, but he won't be able to turn anything around. It's OG, they take him down. Kill for BZM.
High stats.
See if they can try and get Saberlight. He'll try and surge away, but the shackle's there from Seb. Saberlight in trouble. Boundless at the ready. OG continue to well and truly deal with the top lane Darkseid. They're sending out the tips as well. Over to the mid. Bryle tries a bit of setup here with the Dream Coil, but TPs are coming in. Moon, he's got to back off.
Shackle.
They get the shackle again. Steps in. Grabbing the speed creep into the Doom. Locks down Moon Meander. Good damage as well with Bryle having the Witchblade complete.
They have the trains pushing mid too, so if they do get a decent catch, they could transition it into a tower, which they really need.
See what they can get. Seb. Catch up with the silence.
They don't want to commit.
They don't want to use the ult. They'll have to commit in the end to get the kill. Now OG's been able to have the time to turn up and turn things around as Dubu will try and run. They'll get the grab back on Moon. Dubu attempting to heal up with the life drain, but they're in on top of him with the cookie in the spring.
And Bryle.
They'll lose two. Bryle creating some distance here with the Waning Rift. He'll have Orb back up in a second. Amar, he's going to have that ability to chase, close the gap.
No mana though.
So Bryle, regen rune at the ready as well. So either of those get doomed, they're almost certainly going to die.
Absolutely. Moon needs to find a Centaur. This is where a little bit of the game dynamic can change for TSM FTX. Once he has a Centaur creep, he's Ion Shell, they have Vacuum. They have an extra way to fight easier without a big ultimate as Dubu.
He's got the pick pole.
He's tanking it up.
They're going to drop the kisses to try and finish him off. We'll see how well Dubu can dodge these. Nice little bit of sidestepping as he won't get out though.
Oh, he did get brought down.
At the same time, also losing Saberlight here. Seb.
Bryle.
They're on top of him as well. In with the silence. Amar, he's ready to commit with the BKB. Stay on top of Bryle. Bryle will attempt to get out of there. He's got another orb, but the punches from Amar's Night Stalker. Too much for the puck to withstand. There's 3 dead on TSM FTX again. The remaining 2 just having to retreat. Yuragi even thinking about chasing on for Moon there. It's OG.
At least the BKB was used. Some type of silver lining there for TSM FTX. Perhaps could use something to find the storm afterwards now.
Gonna see this top. Gonna see if they can keep this puck locked down. Stun into Decrepify though from Dubu. Dubu will allow Bryle to escape.
No, he gets stunned.
Power shot off Seb. What an angle there. Getting him right at the edge, and now with the Gale Force, he's even gonna look for more. Tomato has got the BKB, has to pop it to have a chance of surviving. He'll try and stand his ground against Seb, beating into the Wind Ranger, cooking off to the side, but Seb does fall. Tomato opts to TP out with the range of the BKB. So Tomato at least able to bring down Seb and get out of there in return.
Big jump.
Oh, he's looking for Saberlight. BZM, he's in. Look at the grab. Moon trying to have over the barrel. Oh my goodness.
And now Tomato, he rejoined.
Through them, he's trying to get in, but now his BKB's on cooldown. They're looking to dive him. They're past the tier 3s. You know, Amar, he wants to keep going. The kiss is coming in. Dubu's here to try and save Tomato. Get Tomato back to base. But Amar, he'll just turn, take out Dubu beyond the around the fountain here. See if Amar's able to get out. He should be fine. He's still got BKB.
He's got it, and the TP.
TP's ready as well. Amar, he'll get out of there. They cannot punish him.
Oh, what a play. OG really starting to run away with things. Tomato does live.
TSM FTX will hit back with the smoke. They're trying to make this move. Some of their ults still on cooldown though. They'll get the jump straight away.
Great back.
Man catch. They managed to burst through Seb and Tiger. They quickly catch the 2 supports. They're taken out of the game. A good move for TSM FTX as they get straight back in. He'll refuel. He's going to go for round 2 down the mid. I mean, that zip alone has scared TSM FTX. They're slowing down their efforts around committing for Roshan. They're going to see if they can get kills instead. As they go towards Yuragi, but the BKB's out from BZM. He's straight onto Dubu. Wants to get rid of the Pugna. The kiss is coming in over towards Fable. BZM gets the double. We've got Doom in trouble as well. Moon cannot escape this as OG take down the 3 of them.
And now they'll get the Roche themselves. Oh, devastating for TSM FTX.
They'll start to show themselves up top again, TSM FTX. OG, they'll certainly want to take a fight out of this. Seb tries with the jump, but he's going to get caught in the Sprout himself. Gets vacuumed back, Seb in trouble. They'll try and cookie him to safety, but the Nature's Wrath comes crashing through. Tomato takes Seb down.
It was a BKB from Tomato, and BZM's in.
He's still trying to fight this. You see Dubu again attempting to save Sable over the Scatter Blast down onto the 2 of them. BZM continuing to clean up the kills.
And this is all before 25 minutes, Owen. Those nulls are about to kick in. They can't, like, Amar just shows his face because he's the tankiest one on the team, so they can't really commit on him either, because if they do throw anything, he just BKBs and resets. Yuragi off
They're going to find Dubu stepping forward. Bra's going to try and help out here as he'll jump in with the silence onto Seb, but they've lost Dubu. Seb should tick out pretty low. No, he's actually going to live. Sableye gets him with the vacuum, but he couldn't quite catch Seb. He's ready to fight. He's in under the tier 2, committing him with the BKB. He'll turn over towards Sableye, take out the Darks here. Dubu's brought back. TSM FTX, can they really punch back in this fight? Bryle forward. He'll get caught by the Scatter Blast into the Cookie Tiger, locking him down. Dubu trying to heal up the puck, but Amar's in on top of him with the silence. Bryle goes down, zip forward from BZM. They have the control on towards Dubu. Tomato plus the BKB trying to get out, but the bash is there. Triple kill from Amar. Zip over from BZM towards Moon. OG, they get the team wipe.
Whoa.
Another bad team fight could mean that we'll start seeing them dropping the Gs. See them attempt to get in onto Seb, but Seb turns with the shackles. Sableye jumps in and with the vacuum control on Yuragi, but the BKB's out from Yuragi. He'll look to try and run down Sableye. Sableye pops the BKB, but they're in on top of him and they take him out. Dubu's caught in the pit. 2 dead on TSM FTX.
Bryles is dead too.
Shackles there, locking down Moon. It's going to be 4 dead again on TSM FTX as OG overrun them.
Look at the damage from Amar there.
It's just been the perfect hero each and every time, getting on top of Bryle on Dubu. They just can't cast a single spell. Dubu, they'll try and head out, but immediately BZM's on top of him. Sableye as well. He can't run. Moon will get in with the Doom, but the BKB's already out on Yuragi. There's going to be no chance of any follow-up damage to threaten this Monkey King. Moon will manage to live. But again,
Sableye in a very difficult spot.
Bash into the shackle, not a chance. For Sableye to live, out for a minute, and no buyback available, short on the gold after he spent up for that BKB. With how farm their cores are, the base dying in a matter of seconds. The mid is cleared up. They'll turn towards the top, take the tier 2. Riley has got the coil dropped down onto Seb. They can finish off the Wind Ranger, at least they can, but Amar and BZM will make sure they get the revenge here for Seb as they take out Bryle. Moon, he'll attempt to run, hide up on the cliff, but they've got vision on him. He goes down, godlike for Amar. Down 34k. Let's see what they can do. Look at the jump in, the punch onto Yuragi. Let's see if they can burst through in the ones. The kiss is already coming out from the side. Yuragi is going to start healing up with the illusion. Turns with the boundless strike onto Dubu. Dubu falls to the kisses. Yuragi will continue working on the barracks.
They're way too far.
They'll take the nether ward out. Brawl will jump in with the BKB over towards Tiger, but there's the zip forward straight away on towards Sableye. Buyback comes out. BZM has been caught. There's the jump. Moon will be able to get him with the stun. They've taken out BZM. They'll turn their attention over towards Yuragi. He's also surrounded by the Sprout. He goes down the once, but there's a dieback from Sableye. We'll see with the remaining 3 members, they can take out Yuragi a second time, but no, the BKB's up. Amar and Yuragi get straight on top of Moon. They turn towards Tomato.
Oh, he is so dead.
But the bashes are there from Amar. Tomato out of the game. GG is called as OG. And this game too is showing very well that they can stomp just as hard as TSM.
That's tough into Leshrac, but it is a free lane for TA. It's a completely free lane.
Feeling confident to trade back with Tiger.
Yeah, that might look like a bad trade for Moon. Like, effectively, he took like 300 damage and maybe dealt 100, but the thing is he ensured Saberlight, I think, 3 creeps.
And Tiger, he could be in trouble here. They're in on top of him with the silence. He'll pop the Fairy Fire, turn with the blast. Moon with a nice dodge there to protect him against the
Yuragi's
will live.
Perhaps.
So if Yuragi can run away from these 2.
It should be okay, but...
And in terms of the build, does it sort of surprise you? I feel like during the draft, there's maybe the expectation that BZM would go for the Wex, but going for the Exhort this game. Is it this just sort of just looking to capitalize on those solid stun setups?
I think BZM goes for Exhort Invoker every game, if I'm not mistaken. It's their favorite way of playing, as Yuragi will find a kill on Moon here.
They'll be able to get rid of that And Monkey King finally, after Moon was...
Oh, he has the haste.
He's ready to run down Yuragi. Yuragi is into the mail, but they've got the detection. Dust is out, TPs are coming in, but the Boundless Strike lines up onto the two of them. They'll take out Yuragi. They'll look for Seb as well here. He's got a few leaps to play with, but the damage far too much surely as Bryle burst through him. Double kill for Bryle. An excellent move off the back of that haste.
Oh, good arrow. Wait, was that an arrow? No, he got clapped by the Ogre.
The Ogre's got him. All set up for the traps.
Oh my God, he's actually going to die from that?
The cookie in.
Oh,
Take him down.
no.
The neutrals getting a bit of revenge there against Bryle, as Bryle was taking quite a bit from OG's jungle, but the jungle fought back against him, sets up for Yuragi to get the kill on him, and also to be able to chase down Moon. Yuragi is going to be
Teaming up with OG to get a double kill for Yuragi there.
see Bryle is going to get straight back out on the map towards the bottom lane. Same time top, Saberlight, he's going to get Seb. He's able to run him down, and bottom they do manage to kill off Amar.
Wait.
The Moon and Bryle, after being taken down top, they TP towards the bottom.
No,
Tomato
wait.
did die.
They still get the tower, they get the top kill. Yeah, we're going to see it. So Tomato here with Armlet activated. Toggles with Corrosive. Yeah, it happens.
We'll see it again here, poor Tomato.
Honestly, oh my.
Oh my.
Probably.
Down the mid. SMFTX wanting to finish off this tower. Bryle getting set up upon him. Mars in with the Dragon Tail stun. Dubu fueling Bryle back up to full HP, but it's a lot of damage coming out here. Bryle, he'll go down. Yuragi takes him out. They'll turn over towards Moon as well. With the damage coming in, Moon is going to have no chance to jump. The Sunstrike is set up straight on target. BZM takes him out. An OG with Amar around in the Dragon form, they can look to push down the tier 1 themselves. And of course, with the Desto in the meld, they can take Roshan down very, very quickly. It has been scanned out by TSM FTX. They're going to start making their way straight over to the side. Seb,
Nice silence.
being a bit of a distraction. They'll lose Seb, but the space is still there for Yuragi to continue finishing the Roshan. Turn over towards Dubu, he gets burst through by the combo of BZM. They need to get towards the pit soon if they want to try and stop it. Roshan getting very, very low. Moon will set up the Wukong's command, but Yuragi's already finished off Rosh. Picks up the Aegis. They turn with the stun over towards Saberlight. Sunstrike comes in. Saberlight dies to the hits of Yuragi. Yuragi is in trouble one time round here though, as Moon bursts in with the Boundless Strike. We'll be back, of course, for a second round with the Aegis, and BZM, he's already looking for the setup back onto Moon. Trap slow as well from Yuragi. They'll look to run down the Monkey King. Moon's up to the high ground, but the hits from Yuragi shred through him. As OG, they'll take the Roshan, they'll take the fight around it.
Yeah. Good stun chain here, bottom lane.
Oh, he's in trouble. Has he got anywhere to play his way out of this? He'll turn with the Tornado, get himself out of the Wukongs, but the AoE damage coming out from Bryle takes him down. Over to the side as well, the top half of the map. They get the jump on Seb. 2 quick kills for TSM FTX. Saberlight already seeing if he can maybe check out something else here as he's on top of Yuragi. Amar will jump in. Yuragi actually able to get the blink off in time. Tomato, he'll look for the opening on towards Tiger. They're in on top of the Snapfire. The final void there from Saberlight, taking him out. 3 kills for TSM FTX. I think eyes on Dubu again now to make some great saves. He has the 4 staff done, so a way to try and break his cause out of the sort of Dragon Tail Sunstrike setup. Talking about that, Dubu will get hit by the 2 of them. As Dubu is going to fall low, Saberlight's going to try and jump in, but with the BKB up from Yuragi, Yuragi's ready to jump in on top towards Saberlight. Saberlight will get his way back up to the high ground, and Tomato and Bryle, they've stepped up, taken down Amar and Seb. Now they can try and look for Yuragi with the BKB on cooldown. Yuragi, he could be in trouble. Then with the dust out, Tomato's in with the stun. They'll try and cook him out towards the side. Good deafening blast from BZM. Pushes back the 3 of them. Ice Wall as well, trying to hold them out. Yuragi's able to blink up to the high ground and TP out. Yuragi will live. Tiger turning things around here with the kisses, but Tomato's made his way around over to the Snapfire, takes him out as well. Moon's starting to play around with BZM as BZM has to run back towards the base. He'll live, they won't look to chase. Yuragi has a real difficulty getting the job done in a team fight during the seconds of BKB he has.
Oh, Seb's in trouble.
I'll try and get him the stun. Seb up in the lead to try and break away from it all. Tiger dying in a couple of hits here from Tomato.
Quite the path, right?
a long
Nobody cared
movement.
about the drawing. They're going another way. Okay. Well, straight on. Arrow. Not going to connect.
Gonna connect. They still want to try and jump Amar. He's looking to get in, but Saberlight reacts immediately with the BKB. They turn over towards Amar. Amar forced to safety for now. The kiss is coming in, but Moon, he's in with the silence. Puts a stop to the Tiger ultimate. BKB popped by Tomato is turning over towards BCM. There's Tiger going down. No buyback on him. Bryle from inside the pit doing the damage out towards both Amar and Seb as Yuragi's committing in, trying for the Roshan with this BKB. He'll push himself out to the side. Bryle getting bashed by the Roshan ever so low. A step by the pick, gets slowed by the trap, but Bryle will live. Saberlight, Tomato, they're back in on top of Amar. Amar goes down. Bryle did finally fall there to the damage from Amar, tick damage, but that's overall a rough fight for OG.
The good news is they can run Saberlight in super aggressively to try to force BKBs or key spells, since he has the Aegis on him. All right, they're poking Tomato.
If they can take him down the once, Dubu healing him up. They'll pop the kisses. If they can get either of the two of them out of this, Dubu will fall. A little bit of a window now. 70 seconds, no Dubu. And Pugner, he has been providing some great saves. They try and jump into the high ground, but Seb immediately gets turned upon. Seb goes down. Deafening Blast down the Deso hits over towards the Monkey King as Moon will fall. And they get more out of this. Still Bryle, Saberlight, and Tomato. Very, very strong, the three of them. Even if they are outnumbered right now by OG, it's hard for OG to take these cores down.
And there is a less shard here. Bryle getting that from the Roche. It's very difficult to access the area.
OG's got to be careful. There is that jump available from TSM.
And now the Night Stalker ulti is going to run out, so this is actually a power play for OG.
They're going to try and go. Amar is in with the combo straight on towards the setup of Bryle. Bryle's able to buy time with the Yules up to into the sky. Uragi is going to be ready for him as he comes down. The Tornado's there. Bryle taken out. They bring down the Lesh. Tomato standing his ground. Turns over towards the TA, but Uragi's able to slide down to safety with the Hurricane Pike. He turns with a huge hit over towards Saberlight. And Saberlight down the ones. They've taken out Tomato. No ult for him as he'll go down on the respawn. Arrow from Seb perfectly lined up. OG. They clear up the three cores of TSM FTX. Looks like he doesn't really want to head back until he has the nullify done.
Big pick BZM.
He's headed back to look towards him. Ooh, and he's got the Tornado ready. Teasing with Tomato there, waiting for him to come towards the end of his TP. Jump forward from BZM. He wants to try and run Tomato down. Tomato, he's going to need backup ASAP from the rest of his team. Amar, he's turned up as well. Hex into the control. There's going to be one death on Tomato. He'll be back for round two. Moon trying to help out here. He's out with the blink. Good blink off the back of the reincarnation as Tomato will manage to get himself out of there. Moon will die in the chase. It's not actually over there from OG. Amar, he's in on top of the two of them. They're on top of Bryle. Bryle forced over to the side. Playing around with Amar. He's getting shoved all over the place with his 4-star, so he finally falls. Tomato's in on top of Seb. Seb taken out. Double kill for Bryle. Bryle's still alive this time round. They'll keep him up. BZM trying to continue to chase, but the shard off the Lesh. Holding him back with the stun. Uragi's in with the jump. He's on top of Bryle, but Saberlight's in as well. BKB popped by Uragi. He'll continue to commit. Tiger connects with the Scatter Blast slow. Saberlight trying to run. He's slowed down by the Nullify, but he will live, and now it's time to re-engage. Turn over towards Tiger. TSM FTX turn. Take out another, and they want to try and see if they can get Uragi as well. Saberlight popping the ultimate, but the Blink's already offering Uragi. Should be far enough away to get out of there.
It's daytime in 5 seconds. OG would love to fight. I think TSM should perhaps take a little bit of a chiller here for 80
OG's
seconds.
going to try and force it.
Get the hell out of there.
They're well aware of the time of day that it's become. They'll get the jump on Saberlight, opening up. Tomato gets in to cover him, turns with the stun on towards the Dragon. Another bit of buyback straight away from Tubu. Tomato trying to stay in on top of Amar, but Amar's able to kite him out to the side. Tomato, he'll turn over towards BZM instead. So they can bring down the Monkey King. Mumiander trying to run, but BZM commits, gets the kill. Double kill for him. They're completely on top of Uragi here. TSM FTX trying to kill this TA. Uragi still alive. 3-man cooking there for Tiger. Jumps back in, but the split up from Bryle. Catching the two, and then Bryle will fall. Moon, he brought back to re-enter the fight. Tubu with the life strain, trying to damage Amar, but he's still too tanky as the DK. Amar will be able to step away, steps out for 70. He's got no buyback available. OG continuing to keep the fight going as Uragi. He's backing onto Tomato. Tomato getting low. Reincarnation's on cooldown. He's not going to have a second life. He goes down. Cooking again for Tiger. Over towards Bryle. BZM, he's getting low. Has to keep his distance away from the Lesh to be able to kite him out. Nullify onto Bryle. Takes him out of the use. Bryle's out for 2 minutes. Meander, pretty much the last one standing in this fight for TSM FTX. He'll try and live, but he cannot. Uragi, double kill for him. 4 dead on TSM FTX. They put multiple buybacks in an effort to win that fight.
Nice what we're going to do here. He can try to cut the wave at the risk of losing his life. He will do so now.
If he can get a couple of creeps, he will have buyback Saberlight. He's 48 gold short of the buyback. So he's going to live long enough to get any money. Turning for 1 CS would do it. Okay, maybe another. 30 gold short of the buyback.
There's a courier.
I'll do it, okay. Oh, no, that still won't do. He's still short of the gold.
He's more gold.
They're looking to end the game here. Down the mid. We see as well Tomato. He's only 180 gold short of the buyback, but he is short of it. There's no chance of defending. OG, they'll go to the edge and they'll take the game.
Damn, what a crazy last fight that was. Funnily enough, one of the deciding factors for OG in winning this game was TA choosing the 25 talent with the...
Oh, Belastica coming out.
That's a lot of fight from OG. Like, again, it just feels like game.
Bottom lane, Seb. Dubu's very, very low here. I'm sort of baiting Seb to hunt around the tree line for him. He'll turn with the curse. Seb Going to take quite a bit of damage from this one. Will live, and in fact, he's baited them into maybe set up for something themselves. They turn with the shackle into the spear. The charges will be there for Tomato as he'll try and run away from this one, but Amar and Seb, they'll take him down. First blood for Amar. Top lane as well, TSM to be careful here. Moon getting very low.
And you see this weakness of Silencer in a situation like that, right? Like, you've used your spells, the enemy team outlives them, and they start trading, and you don't have much left in the tank. You don't have a low cooldown spell that you can throw out again. Really get it done. Okay, Saberlight.
He's trying to take down Tiger. But not enough damage on his own, and now Yuragi might have the chance to chase him out. Saberlight getting low, cooking from Moon, holds back the Bloodseeker. Run another blood right. Saberlight. Oh, he's going to get caught by it. Yuragi takes him down on the top. 2-0 already. OG starting to pick up the kills in these lanes.
How was that enough damage? I really didn't think that was going to kill him. That must have been on the edge. And this feels so good for Amar, right? He's gone triple Bracer, and he's laning against Wraith King as Mars. He's level 6. Tomato.
He's straight in for the kill. And Amar, he's able to walk in and take it.
Even getting, he wanted more. He started spearing Dubu there, but
look at these
connect.
quick moves. Top lane, we're going to have a TP over from BZM as OG baited some action. They set up with the X-Force stun over towards Saberlight. Zip forward. Saberlight, he cannot escape this. There's going to be too much magical burst coming after the storm as BZM catches him by surprise with the TP top.
Yeah, Brawl's got 4 points in Edict, so in 10 seconds this tower is going to be taken out unless OG actually planning this. This is a high-risk but high-reward move from them.
They're bringing in Amar as well. He's TPing over. They're ready to try and get the action started. Saberlight's been ruptured. Arena's down. Spear controls. Saberlight, he's going to be going out for sure. Off to the side as well. Seb catching Moon with the shackle. As they take the kills and keep the tower alive.
Most teams drop that tower, and I love that OG defended it. Such a good play call there.
They're going to get the zip over as well. BCM, he's back over towards the mid. He's going to get the setup on the Brawl. Brawl in trouble. Caught out by the X-Force stun. He'll get taken out. The curse is there on BZM.
He is fine. Yeah, he's fine.
Down. At least TSM FTX have to be careful how they go over to their half of the map. Moon tries for a TP out, but Amar ready and waiting with a spear. See in the mid as well. They're going to make quick moves over towards Tomato. He's shown himself in the mid. They'll take him out the once. See if they can set up to do it a second time. Silence does kick in on towards the storm. Shackle will buy a little bit of time for them to close in. Zip forward. BZM closes the gap. The arena's down. They'll trap Tomato. Tomato will fall.
Effectively, OG just bullying them here with 3, with Amar standing in front. This almost impenetrable wall. They're going to try to force this BKB here.
Let's see what they can do. They get the stun to open things up into the Ray 5 blast as well. Amar getting low, but now the Ink swells out. The arena's down. He pops the BKB to remove the silence. Spear back onto Braille. They take out the Lesh. Tomato also trapped in the arena. He's trying to run, but Yuragi's going to sweep him from the side, get on top of the Wraith King, take him down the one. Saberlight's been ruptured. He's got to hold back. Tomato is going to try with the second line to fight, but BZM's in with the BKB. The Vortex pull back. Tomato taken out a second time. Double kill for Tiger. Moon, he has to come to an end with the kisses. He's got to try to escape with the pig pole, but he cannot run from this lineup. OG, they take out the 3 of them.
Oh, top lane Saberlight, BZM. He has Arcane Rune.
He's not getting out of this one. This is just going to be another one, surely. The Gale Force as well, blowing Saberlight back over towards Seb. Moon meander. He'll get out of the blood right, but he won't get away from these two. Vortex pull back, another kill for OG.
Little less than 1,500, so quite some time here, a couple of minutes.
It's a dangerous spot to be up top. Tomato is going to get caught by the controller, Seb. Jump forward from Amar. Is there any way to protect this Wraith King? It will have reincarnation. It just came back online.
Yes, 5 seconds on the TP. They can't even global TP out here.
Arena's out. There's no chance for Tomato's escape as OG take him out. Put that BKB on hold for a little bit longer. I think we did get that scoreline once before in one of the series, and it did actually turn it around. I want to say, I think it was in the Fnatic OG one.
Well, it's not happening here.
It's not happening here. BZM making sure that the dream doesn't occur as he takes out. That's true.
That's pretty close. I'll take that.
Saberlight. There's still, of course, yet to get that BKB picked up. It looks like he's going to... Oh, no, okay, BZM's ready to go back in. Not quite able to get the correct read on his position. He's still got some mana to play with, and Seb, he's coming in from the side. They've got the shackle. Saberlight, there's no escape from it. Inside the base, Tomato just gets taken out. Amar and Yuragi diving the high ground, killing Tomato.
Getting his level 20 talent after this wave. Just keeps the ball rolling. Yuragi also working on a Linkins of his own against that dragon. Now Brawl's going to go in, but they have 2 dead heroes.
I mean, it's a good stun. All right, kisses. That's going to be a dead Jiragi. That's a huge kill for TSM FTX to get. The thing is, the rest of OG, they're ready to fight and take kills in return. Amar, he's taken out Bryle. They'll turn over towards Dubu. In fact, Amar, he's going in towards the tier 4, jumps in with the arena, catches Moon. As they may have lost their carry, but Jiragi knows he's not even needed. Bottom lane, Saberlight. He's out of there, but Bryle, he's been found, tries to TP out, but Seb finds him with the shackle. It's Bryle down for 70, of course. Was spending up, so no chance for a buy, but we'll see over towards the mid. Jiragi's going to look for Moon, and he's going to catch him. The stun connects, Moon taken out. They're going to try and get around Amar and look for the backlines.
All right, Amar's going to just run into
There's the
them.
jump. They'll get themselves on top of Tiger, immediately looking for the Grimstroke. They'll get him. Over to the side though, Amar will drop the arena. Doesn't manage to catch anyone though. Saberlight turns towards 7, Jiragi. Off to the backlines, BZM will zip straight forward towards Dubu. The God's Review takes out the Silencer Spear as well, connecting onto Moon. 2 down. Jiragi, he's looking to clean up as well. Saberlight falls. Tomato goes down the want. See a buyback come out from Moon. Tomato's going to opt for the BKB TP out, tries to toggle his way to safety, but he cannot survive. He goes down, chased over towards Bryle. Moon with the scatter blast, trying to push back OG, but the shackle connects. Triple kill for Jiragi. GG is called. OG, they'll take game forward with that. The series instead, the championship title as well. 3-1 against the SMFTX. And we really did see this last game very much a testament to how well OG's played here at the Major. They make the lower bracket run.